So,
Is this a father-daughter story? I always thought it was like the daughter was lost and there's this, you know, nice man that sort of takes her on and gets her through the story with her.
Where did you get the money for this?
drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Drugs.
Good. You started helping out with the mortgage.
It's that crack, man. It's that crack money. That's another thing I love with this. I have to quickly say the banjo soundtrack. It's just fucking amazing. It reminds me of like Once Upon a Time in Mexico when I watched the trailer for Last of Us 2 and she was sitting there playing a guitar and that. Oh my god, I love that sort of soundtrack. There's not enough of it. I mean, for a PS3 game, HD or not, I mean, at the end of the day, most PS3 games are HD anyway. I think they increase it from like the standard 1080 to a bit higher, but I'm running it at 1080. The actual PS4 is putting out 720 right now, and it looks good. This could pass for a PS4 game, no worries.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
I should have looked it up. I'm not sure if they redone the graphics at all. I think it just is a HD upgrade. Already it's starting off and I'm feeling like Walking Dead. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting that feel from it that it's already going to be like a Walking Dead.
Daddy?
Daddy, where are you, father's father? Is he watching Johnny Vaughan?
Where the heck are you?
Damn, better not talk shit about Last of Us. Welcome, kiosk motherfuckers. How's the sound? Is the game volume alright to my voice volume? Oh shit. Whoa. I was not expecting that. Things are going. I wasn't talking shit anyway. Last of Us, I know it's going to be amazing. I've been dying to play this game for about 3 years, believe it or not.
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you?
Nothing but dick pics on now.
Call me on my
Single dad. Tired as fuck. Got home not long ago. Oh, sweet man, you've been at work all day. As you can probably hear by my voice, I'm still off of work at the moment. I'm going to take the rest of this week off, so I'll go back on Monday. So I'm trying to sort of power through by numbing my... It actually hurts my throat, so I numb the drink and I try not to laugh too much, and in that way I'll soldier through it. I can't lay in bed anymore. I hate not achieving anything. So if I lay in bed, I feel like, what could I be doing? Do you know what I mean? All the thing, and it goes through my head, all the things I could be doing. But I just don't have the strength. The fuck? Someone steal the dog? Either that or we just lost our orangutan. 12-hour shift. Oh, mate. You gotta love 12-hour shifts.
Are you okay?
I did them for... I've done them in total for about 6 years, 12-hour shifts.
No.
I don't mind them if they're 4 on, 4 off. That's the best way to have it.
Just stand back there. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
The hell? Whoa. And fucking Coopers, the next door neighbours.
Come here. Jimmy.
Oh shit.
Jimmy, I am warning you. Go!
Not him.
Sarah,
So this
You shot Mr. Cooper.
there is something bad going on.
What are we talking? We talking zombies or we talking crazy people? This is what we need to find out.
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people.
Did they say how
So
much-
far though, great opening to a game.
Found this one family all mangled inside their house.
Got my knee twitching. If you see my head bobbing, it's because my knee's twitching and I'm getting all excited.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joe.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tom.
Oh, you'd have to save them. They've got a kid, wouldn't you? You'd at least take the kid.
You ain't seen what I seen. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped.
That's harsh. They only had to go there. They could have just dropped him off at the hospital, for God's sake. That was really harsh. 2 foot.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We
God, it's like fireworks night in the UK.
Tommy! Holy shit!
Tommy, turn around, Tommy. Been moved.
Just happened.
What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? Yes. Sorry.
God damn.
Turn here. Turn here.
Oh shit.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here. Try it.
Ah,
Oh no.
I've never been so intrigued by just some in-game sort of film storytelling.
There. Hold on. Go.
Just fucking run him over. Whoa. Hey, button pumps. Did you see that kick? That was a manly kick right there. There's too much arse. There's too much arse shot there. Come on now. I've seen jeans before.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come, give me your hand.
So he said to his uncle, I'm guessing that's the uncle, you haven't seen what I've seen, don't pick them people up. And within 10 seconds, he's literally bludgeoned someone to death with whatever it was he hit him with, like a brick. And now he's in charge of them with a handgun, and he's seen twice as much. That's just why it rolls.
Those people are on fire.
People stacking in the street, look. Move, fools.
Why are they doing that?
Oh, this was just madness.
Over there.
Over there. Shit.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh shit. Better square your ass out of here.
He's dead.
Boom.
God damn it. We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence.
Very well done, the opening to
Keep
this
going.
game.
Find your way out of here. Come on. Joel.
Yeah, straight to the bar. You know it.
Move it.
Blow the fingers off.
Get to the highway. Go. You got Sarah. I can outrun them.
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry.
Oh man.
Can't leave him.
Thought we were going to hold up in the bar for a bit. What would you guys' scenario be if you were in this situation and you had to run away from crazed zombies or mentalists or whatever the problem be? What would your first thing be? Mine would be to get into the middle of nowhere where nobody would ever want to go and dig out there and try and make a home there. So that zombies and crazy people would never think to even want to go that way, you know?
We're safe. We're safe. Hey.
At least people around you, I think, is the best start.
It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken. Stop right there. Okay. But
Really, they're going to make me like, oh man, cliche.
just been through hell. Okay, we just need.
Fucking knob jockey. Shot him in the back.
Please don't.
Fucking deserved that. What a piece of shit.
Oh no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby. I know.
Oh, mate.
Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me.
Keo's not this scene again. It's a bit much, mate, isn't it?
Come on, baby. Please. Sarah.
That sad ass banjo comes in, boy.
Baby.
What a fucking game.
Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, please. Please.
So it's not his daughter he goes on a rampage with then. That must be someone he sees his daughter in and sort of that's why he helps her. That was a really good fucking start to a game there, boy.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200.
There's the old banjo again, boys. I'm not even sure if it is a banjo. It could be electric guitar for all I know.
Checkpoint's still open.
Only on a few hours left until curfew.
Okay, so he's obviously supposed to be a bit older here. Don't know how much older. He hasn't gone grey yet. No future, burn it all down. We've still got peasants in there living with us. What I like about this protagonist, this main character, he is your everyday average manly man. Do you know what I mean? He is what we all envisage to be when we're 40 and 45 years old. If you've got that sort of way about you and you've got that sort of manly bone, not every man has it, but if you have, you sort of envisage yourself, you know, very much this character, the way that he is built, the way that he walks, everything about him is what you would expect from a typical bloke. Is this like a story like, what were they called now? Do you remember that War of the Worlds film? And you had the pigeons that had... The pigeons actually saved the day in that film, but is it a case of like the pigeons spreading disease or what? Because I have seen zombie horror films where the plague and that's is spread by rats or pigeons or some sort of animal that freely roams among us.
Alright, move on through. Thanks.
Oh shit. Who the fuck done that then?
Go, come on.
Right, so equipped health, press up and then hold R2. I hope the rest of the buttons in this game are standardised because I don't like learning new button sets when I play a game.
Outside the wall.
If it's going to be a third person shooter, then put the buttons where every other third person shooter does it. Don't try and be different.
You see that shit?
I was there. Visit.
I find that when I play retro games now, if I go back to PS2 and the original Xbox, you get them oddball games that are quite good games, but they fuck the controls because they were trying to be different and innovative.
What did you tell her?
And it's just like, oh, you put this over there and that over there, and it's like this generation, the PS4 and onwards, and obviously spills over to the PC. They've standardised a lot of games to be left trigger aim, right trigger shoot, you know, change weapon as the other triggers or the D-pad. They're standardised buttons where you just get used to it. They took that away with this already.
I don't like it. We better find them before the fireflies do.
I would assume aim and shoot are going to be fine though. Hopefully duck is, cover and duck will be square and X. What a shithole. Because they wouldn't see that. Like you look through the books and you can see straight through the back of it. Master hiders. And Frank wouldn't last 5 minutes in there, I'm telling you now. Okay, X, that could be an action button, that's fine.
Our backpacks are still here from last
I'm still marvelling at how good this game looks for a PS3 HD remix.
Not a lot of ammo.
Make the shots count.
So one good thing about America is if any apocalyptic time come upon them, there's so many fucking guns there, aren't there? R2 when not aiming to reload. So that's basically fire, I'm assuming.
Me up.
There you go. So it is standardised, that's fine. Got a whiff of a queef on that one. I'm not sure if this is the type of game that's going to have like little hidden objects and secrets. It does look like it will. I might have to do a little bit of searching before I just walk past. There you go. We've got some sort of cog. Parts for the upgraded weapons. There you go. I'll keep my eyeballs peeled now for some hidden stuff. Here we go, look. Fire pendant. I don't know what that does. Or all will be revealed later.
Shipment due.
Hold up. Spores.
Oh. Okay, so are spores what caused this? Is that a plant sort of
Place was clear last
infection?
Coming out of something. Stay alert. What do you want to do?
Should I shoot him or not? Is it like a moral decision or is it just whatever? I just went off.
Poor bastard.
Accidental. Oh well. Can I sneakily kill them or what? It's not telling me to do anything. I'll pop him. Or should I sneak up on him? Do some like Assassin's Creed shit. There you go. Yeah, I had to work that one out. That could have been anything. I could have just shot him for all that they were telling me. Good thing the Drunken is A+ gamer. Super experienced. 5,000. Can't believe they're still eating him. There's a lot of him to go round, I guess. Ah, daylight again. Anything worth stealing in here? I'm not standing just in case they hear my footsteps. I don't know how, you know, how accurate this game's trying to be. I'm just going to walk around like a hobbit for a bit on my knees. I'll take that. Note to the brother from another mother. The way this plays does remind me a bit of Drake's Fortune mixed with a bit of Tomb Raider mixed with a bit of Max Payne. Just because Max Payne is a third person shooter and it sort of handles very similar. What's this? Like the criminals sort of black market.
Don't even waste my time. I'm not interested in bartering for bullets.
Huh.
You touch it, you buy it.
Sit your ass down, fool.
It's us. It's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
What a fucking shitty place this is. I've never seen so many empty bottles of milk. Is that what that is? I bet that is. Empty bottles of milk. Is that what the story is? That turned them all crazy. Too much calcium.
You come through here?
What's the one to shake that
Half hour
for?
ago. He went back to the wharf.
Why they all got red eyes as well? Were they infected but not turned or something?
It's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want
Beef. There's a white woman who said beef.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Rob. Fuck this.
Whoa.
Take cover!
That bitch be crazy.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you.
They can't
Keep
find
your
your objects.
angle on
Protect yourself from gunfire. No shit. Oh, come on now. 3 bullets. Dear, oh dear. At least move. He didn't even move cover.
me. Nicely done, Texas.
That was dry. He popped up 3 times from the same bit. It's weird. It's like you're on a linear path, but they don't
Give me
want to
a hand.
help you go along that linear path. There's no button prompts. There's no, like, to boost her up that wall. If I was a young child playing this, maybe not really computer, you know, I didn't grow up with computers. To know that you have to boost her by standing by that wall would be, you know, you'd have to work that out a little piece. I mean, it seems pointless they wouldn't help you with that, being that you're on such a linear path. You can only walk down these alleyways. You can't stray away from these. But to not help you just click what you need to click when you need to click, it seems a bit weird. Alright, stealth allows you to take out these foes without using ammo. So now they want to teach me stealth after we had just knocked off those couple of monster type dudes. Now they want to teach me about stealth.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 civs. All
Right, so they're talking to each other. There's no way I'm going to be able to get him from there.
Yep. They lined them up
I'm gonna
against the
back off a
wall,
bit.
Bang, bang, bang. Executed all.
You take one out, I'll take the other.
Right, she's going to get that one. I'll go around and get this one.
Thinks he's gonna save the world.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom.
There's another one. Over there.
Haven't took a hit yet. So we're doing alright. 'Cause I creep. Yeah. They don't know what I do. It's a shame they didn't implement the search body technique. Get extra ammo and stuff from dead bodies. It's always handy in games. Oh, we've got Penis over here staring at some boxes. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go.
Don't have to knock him out or not, sure. Oh. Oh, there was no need. That was a bit much.
Let's search the area.
Oh, weren't expecting that. I wonder if later on there'll be an emphasis on hiding the bodies, a bit like Hitman. Oh shit. Fuck's sake. Oof. I went for the headshot then. Oh man. Their bullets do real damage. Oh, that was the first proper battle I guess I've had so far.
Slow us down.
Yeah.
That fucking shit hurt, boy.
Come on. The docks are this way.
Definitely not worth taking them on like that. That was an accident. I thought there was just one guy there. There was two, and he see me as I moved behind the wall. Ooh, the Shiv is a stealth-only weapon that allows you to take enemies faster and quieter. No shit, I could have done with that 10 minutes ago. There's our boy. He looks like every other boy.
That cocky
Would be a proper villain. At least give him an eye patch. Maybe a peg leg or something. Right, I'm going this way. Making my own route.
Smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Going outside the wall is suicide.
Who's he talking to?
I'd still take my chances in here.
Get in the fucking box. There you go. I don't want to shiv him up, because if I shiv him up I waste my shivs. I've only got the 2 shivs. Fuck.
To your left!
Will you fucking shoot him as well, you pain? Jesus Christ. She really just kept running in front of me instead of doing anything. That was nice. Oh, headbutt. The drunken's favourite move. I'll lob a bottle at him. You got bottled, bitch.
Must run in there.
The good thing is, it doesn't seem like you get a penalty other than you're going to take hits when you get seen. Oh, mama.
You just want to talk, Robert.
Yeah, Robert, slow your roll.
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Wobbit.
Joel, this way. Come on, he ran in here.
Go on, run. I dare you. Come on, Wobbit. Stop wetting around.
Well, hello, Robert.
Yes. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right.
Ooh, kneecaps. At the very least, that was a shin.
Look,
Kowalski, welcome, my man. How are you doing? Kowalski in his cell.
Me out on this. I got
Motherfuckers. Fuck. He loves the boot to the head.
Stop! 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 Ugh.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
Harsh. Firm but fair. Firm but fair.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us.
We get the guns? What do you say?
Why would we team up with you? You've got a broken arm and a broken nose.
Let's go get them.
That is a stupid idea.
Ooh. They love it. I'm from Russia. My English.
I don't give a damn about
Oh, your English is a bit shabby. Don't worry about it, man. If you can hang out, you know,
Let's
chill
get
out. It's
smuggled
cool.
out of the city. You do that?
I'm from England and my English is bad, so you know, swings and roundabouts.
You want this deal? We gotta
I guess
move.
being stealthy is not an option anymore. I think they're coming for us, large and in charge now.
Like they did.
We're trying to
We're going.
defend
Oh, look all that stuff! I'm going through there. I don't even care if they're not following. I'm stealing. I'm taking. I'm robbing. I'm stealing, and I gatsed it. There we go. They did follow. What's she doing? Trying to open it with her teeth?
Joel, give me a hand with this.
No shit. You'd think she would ask that in the first place. You never see in these games, you know, when you lift something like properly heavy, you know, sometimes a little happens, you know. You never see it in these games, do you? She's like, Joel, help me with this door. Okay. Sorry. I guess it would spoil the atmos.
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way.
So you're from Russia, eh? So you'll appreciate the fact that I am on the Russian vodka, yes?
By them, even though I know
I like myself some Russian Standard.
We'll see how it goes.
It's my favourite vodka of all time.
Let's get moving.
Probably not even Russian. It says it's made in Russia, but I'm not 100% sure of believing that. Would he come near the window so I can grab him? Oh, my shot was awful. He got fucked up by 3 people. He grew some bollocks for 5 seconds. And this one. Wait. Boom. That's how we roll. Oh, to the neck. To the windpipe. That was on some Bruce Lee shit. I'm not sure yet or not, but it seems like when I get hit that my damage over time rejuvenates on its own. I'm hoping that's the case, because it seems like... Because I was almost dead in one fight, and then it seems like I'm running around like nothing's ever happened. And I haven't healed myself at all.
Go on, get inside.
Boom.
Watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the best
Ellie.
idea.
Him?
What's so special about her where I have to smuggle her?
Close with his brother Tommy.
She got like a rare blood type or something. I'm going by films that I've seen. This game seems to take a lot from sort of zombie films from back in the day.
He was a good man.
Look, just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
We'll keep up.
I'm guessing this is the start of the story where we grow friends and become great bosom buddies, and she learns her skills to be a badass, and all is well. Wasn't it this game where that actress who looks very similar to her didn't sign her rights over for them to use her face, but she was so almost identical to her that she sued the company? Wasn't this the game? There was a story, because she was in Beyond, or whatever it's called, wasn't she? Beyond Two Souls. And that was a licensed version, but this one wasn't licensed. Something like that. And they said it wasn't her, but it was so close to her that it had, do you know what I mean? It was her.
It took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere. How's Marlene? She'll make it.
Hang on, you're hiding out in an abandoned building, and your first impression or idea is to put a fucking lamp on, so that from outside the only window that's lit up is yours. That can't be right.
She wanted to do it herself. We weren't the first.
That rain looks good, doesn't it?
Or the second, for that matter.
Again, you got to remember it's PS3, not PS4, just because height and resolution don't mean shit.
Hope there's someone alive to pay us.
It still originally would look pretty good on the PS3. Jesus. Surely once you've raided a couple of places as the police or the army, you'd realise that any bookcase needs to be tipped over and had a look behind. All their secret passages are behind bookcases. Oh, what's this? Minigame? And we. I started a lot of mini motos in my day. That was not a hard thing.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city.
I'm guessing if I put my torch on, I'll get caught, so I'm leaving it as it is. I got caught anyway, so.
Stupid.
Move. What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Ooh.
Fuck! I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
She thought they were just going to hold him up, and she stabbed him in the leg first.
Look,
Why the hell are we smuggling an
I knew it.
infected girl?
She's got some sort of special blood that doesn't allow her to be affected. She's like the cure, innit?
You better explain fast.
I've seen this story before.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
Move, son. I like the way they put the gun recoil in this. It's sort of, if anything, it's a bit slow, but it sort of stands out. The fact the gun's recoiling on its own. Come on, man, that's 3 headshots. You fucking Robocop. I'm out of ammo. Can I get ammo from her or not? No. Right. I'm just gonna leg it.
We can get through here.
Oh, I thought I was done for there with no ammo. I can't believe I got through that whole scene with no ammo.
Doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
How's the game volume? Do you need it louder? Quieter? You know, let me know.
Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither.
I love this little girl.
What the hell are we doing here?
Hey, fuck you, man.
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
What are they making me out to be the bad guy for? I don't want to take this bitch nowhere anyway.
This
I'm
way.
being forced.
If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
Again, I've said it before, I'm saying it again. This game for a PlayStation 3 game looks to fucking bollocks, doesn't it? Look at that. Not a pixel out of place. And then you've got the banjo coming in the background there. Soundtrack's awesome. Reminds me of Once Upon a Time in Mexico. If you haven't seen that film, go and see that film. Antonio Banderas is fucking a legend. And of course, his missus, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but it's getting amazing.
This is what these buildings look like.
Found the hell out of the surrounding.
I'll tell you what I've noticed as well so far. No loading. They've hidden the loading so far, if there has been any loading, really well.
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah.
My brain's thinking, you know, PS3 might have had more loading than this, but I never played it, so I wouldn't know.
Now. Come on.
But if it didn't have any more loading than this, then that's just fucking amazing. Don't jump, bitch, I'll push her. You push her off the edge. Looks like the fucking Joker. Look at the face on that.
Yeah, might be. Let's not stick around.
Right, I'm looking for hidden treasures right now. I need some ammo badly. Oh, what's this? Oh, goddamn cog parts. They didn't let me use them yet. I'm collecting something I'm not even seeing what the result is. I'll trade all of it for some bullets right now. There you go, I've got 2 bullets. That's what I'm talking about. Total of 6 shots. The way the bad guys are rolling at the moment, it's almost 5 shots to kill one. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't rely on ammo. It's more of a stealth kill type of game. If there's a stealth kill to be had, I think you have to do it. Not cock it up. What's this one here?
God damn it. Clear.
That bloke's turned into like moss. It's a lot of mushroom man.
So what, are they blind?
And how, like, if this is an infection brought on by some sort of plant life, how is he not getting infected by sort of taking that bloke and moving him aside and touching them mushrooms? I must be simplifying the problem.
Building feels like it's about to fall apart.
Ooh, supplements to boost your survival
Watch your
skills.
head.
That's a new one. Surely I should turn my light off, right? Because there's dudes in here hiding. Oh fuck! I just got attacked by one of the Cabbage Patch Kids' father. What the fuck was that?
You alright?
It's nothing.
The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Blew half his cheek off. Press that to... Oh, here we go, here we go. So we can craft some shit now. So we can make a shiv. Hold to create a shiv. Maximum health. Okay, we've only got 5 pills, so that's no good. Need 50. It's making me make this, I think. There you go. So it seems better to craft something because you empty your slots and then you can pick other stuff up. Sometimes it might be better just to make this and that, even if I don't necessarily need it straight away. New recipe. There we go. Got a new recipe. Hold to craft a health kit. And that's some handy shit. The shivs are not that handy. I've not actually used one yet. Sure we will. Okay, so shivs are also used to open doors. That's a bit of a nasty tactic, that. So they're going to waste my shivs to open a door that has to be open to progress. They have no choice.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So far, so good. I paid £15 for this game. I got the classic edition. So it's like it's been out on PS4 for a while, and then they've done the classic range. I got the classic edition because it just wouldn't drop in for 20 quid, and I would refuse to pay 20 quid for a game that's been out for like, I don't know, like fucking 8 years or something. So I've literally put this game off till now. Funny though, because now that I've played it, I would say that it was well worth its, 20 quid price tag for anybody that hasn't already got it. Even if you've had it, played it, you know what I mean? It's definitely one you'd go back to after a sort of little break, if you've had a year or two off. Definitely worth a second playthrough, I reckon. So I'm going to see, and because I don't know if my flashlight actually gives me away or not. Obviously, in the real world it would, but here I'm not too sure. Got the shiv equipped. I mean, it didn't give me away there, even though I was right behind him. Got him. Shiv him up. Goosh. See, I don't find that much quicker than taking them down. And it used a whole shiv for that, so I try and avoid using that, I think. I'll throw a brick at her, ready? Huh. Oh, I went straight through her. What about a bottle? You made me bring you here, bitch. Wishful thinking.
Ellie, you okay?
So I can't take health packs. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use my health pack up so I can take that one. Because like on Resident Evil, it's always best to use it, even if you had 1 bar spare. Best to use it and then take another one. Full health all the time then. Can I jump that? Yeah, boy.
Give me a second.
Such a gentleman. AK Kiosk back, sorry, was farming coal I have no idea what you're saying to me, but you're playing Monster Hunter. Sweet, man.
Crazy.
AK Kiosk back in his hell.
Don't look down.
Are you serious?
Bitch, just jump over. Jesus. Like you ain't dealt with worse than that up to now. Okay, that is actually fucking scary. Look at that. There's no way in a million years you'd get me on this fucking thing. I'm scared of heights as it is. Oh.
Come on, Ellie. Yeah. Don't look down.
But don't leave me here, bitches.
You're okay. We got away through.
Well, we're still here, but lurking. Oh, sweet, man. Now, I always know when you're there, because I always have an extra watcher. But yeah, no, I'm glad that you got what you needed to do, man. Doing your farming. I didn't know Monster Hunter had farming, to be honest. I thought it was just literally sort of pick a load of items up, go fight a big beast. Hang on, what's this? Hang on. New weapon, revolver. What happened to my old weapon? Do I get both? Oh, okay, so in your backpack you've got a gun, and also in your inventory you've got a gun. You can switch them out like this. Like that. Okay, cool.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
I would assume the revolver's a lot louder than my standard issue pistol. Well, you kill big beast, get more also rare monster parts, make bigger armor, kill bigger beasts, rinse and repeat. So when you say farming, you're killing... farming's normally killing something less powerful than you to constantly gain stuff to then sell or sort of mix together in some sort of material way to earn better items. Is that what you're actually doing or not? Farming's where you just constantly beat up a certain type. Hang on, this is about to go down. Do you see what I mean? Like straggle, yeah, it takes about 2 seconds longer, but I haven't used a shiv to do that. So it's not an insta kill like the shiv. Oh shit, he's looking right at me, that guy. I'm going to take the brick. Where the brick at? There it is. I'm going to sneak up over here. I'm going to lob the brick into the crowd. The way that guy ran out. Look at him. He's like a fucking chicken man. Fucking hell. I don't understand what they are yet. They're not zombies, so it's just like they're acting a bit funky for my liking. Here we go. I don't know if I'm going to kill him in time, so I'm going to quickly use the shiv, which I didn't want to do. It's kind of a must. Then we can take this guy down. No way! How was that not a stealth kill? What fuck this game? How was that not a stealth kill? That was bullshit. I literally was behind him. I'm not even sure if you can stealth kill them, to be fair. They're slightly different from the standard bad guy. Oh, by the way, I see your when you said you were getting the Street Fighter armor for Birdie, and I was like, fuck Birdie, man. Yeah, I see the armor set. It's quite a cool armor set. I managed to go back a couple of weeks where on Street Fighter they allow you to go back and see the part 3 of the armor set. So I can see why you wanted it, but still, Birdie is bullshit. I think I've done it that time. I think I've just literally walked around the whole lot. Oh shit, maybe not. Run! I don't know where to run to. This is so bad. I'm going to save my pole for this dickhead over here. Right, he's down, so technically we should survive regardless. There we go.
Alright, come on down.
Fucking hell. That was a bit dramatic. I won't put my torch back on. As long as you take this pizza face motherfucker out, then the rest of them will go down regardless.
Get out of here.
Take a bit of wood just in case. Better heal up as well. But honestly, I can stand regular Abigail. Oh right. Did jury 1, 2. Mecha skins, that was it. So a free skin is welcome. Oh yeah, definitely. If it's free, it's free. So these fuckers can't even see. It literally is just if they hear you move. That's something, because they're obviously stronger than the standard. You can't really do anything with your fist to them. They'll just kill you straight away. That's a dirty move, that is. Fucking noise they make as well. It's like strangling a fucking crow. No, it's more like standing on a pig. Have you played this one in Chaos? Is this one in your collection? Have you been through this game, or have you just seen footage? I've tried to avoid it like the plague. The fact it was on PS3 just still blows my mind. Ooh.
You got something on your shoe.
Gross.
You got a hand on your shoe.
Okay.
Yeah, I played it. It's pretty good. Sweet.
Let's find out.
It means when I get stuck, I'll be shouting you out, I reckon, my man.
She believes.
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't.
What's this all about?
Infected in his home.
Oh, finally, weapon upgrades. So I don't have those, but I do have those, and I don't have those. So I'm going to do this one because I prefer this gun.
I was in the mall when I ran into him.
To be fair, at the moment, so far, I mean, I've been playing it for now, what, 3 hours? It's... Sorry, 2 hours. It's not disappointed. It's, if anything, gone above and beyond, and it hasn't got boring, and I've not got stuck too badly where I've got frustrated. So the pace is nice, the visuals are nice, and the game, it lives up to everything I've ever seen on, you know, top 10s and that. They always stick it up near 1, 2 or 3. To be fair, mainly number 1, even on PS4 top 10s. So yeah, I've been waiting to play it for a long time now.
Alright, watch your head. Hurry, go, go, go!
Oh, I see. I've got to go the long way round, have I? Because I'm a man. That's what men do. You have to go the long way round.
Run! Run!
And not just that we've got to go a long way round, we've got to then go and save their ass. Oof. What's going on there in that sort of rapage scene? There's no need to bust his head, was there?
The girl.
Right, I need... Oh, I can't get back out. I see 4 bullets on the floor, but I can't get them. Oosh. Hell yeah. Dude's like proper good at bar fights. Ooh. Done. Weird because there's no health packs in this room and there's no ammo either. So that was supposed to be a tough fight, but the drunken persevered. Smashed the granny out of it. It's funny because the opening was really, really good. And they set the scene and they gave you some dramatic sort of intros, and he lost his daughter and all that stuff. And then, like, at the moment, they haven't really developed the story any further than, oh, you have to take this girl from A to B. But we know they get together and they're sort of, he protects her, but I haven't seen any of it yet. Okay, so we need to get all that way over there. Okay. See, again, it's one of them things where I told you, you're on a linear path, you're running through hallways and corridors and rooftops. You can't stray from your path, so why not just tell me, you fuckwit, where to put the bit of wood? You know? Why would they not bother telling me? This is what they did a minute ago when I mentioned it. It was like you had to vault up a wall, but they didn't tell you to do that. You had to go to the wall and press the button. It's like when you pick the wood up, just point me to the right direction, because I have to do it anyway. Just a time wasting technique. Other than that, that's the only gripe I've got with the game so far.
Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm guessing this badass bitch right here that I've been rolling with all the games is going to die at some point. Because I don't remember seeing her in any trailers for anything. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I've just realised that they are pointing out a lot of ledges you need to get on by putting caution tape around the edge of a random ledge. So that's something. Now another 2 games that I've been dying to play that I haven't got to yet, and they're not nowhere near on the league of this game, but it's the Dead Rising series. I've got Dead Rising 3 and Dead Rising 4. Dead Rising 4 I have the collector's edition with like, it's got like his name on it and it says he's like fun pack or whatever it is. So they're 2 games that I'm yet to play, because Dead Rising 2 I found was really, really good. Dead Rising 1 was too hard for me. I ain't gonna lie, that game was fucking brutal. But Dead Rising 2 I really enjoyed when we done a stream of that. That was before I had a cam. So I want to go Dead Rising 3, I heard ain't that great, but Dead Rising 4 kind of brings it back. So we might skip to Dead Rising 4, but that is a series that we need to get through on here. That is something I want to play soon.
No. No, no, no. This is our chance.
It is over, Tess!
You can't handle the truth.
Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere, Joel.
Let me see.
And that'd be why she don't show up in any trailers.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here.
Well, the end of the world seems to suck, huh?
You get her to Tommy's.
I'll be alright. I buy myself a dinghy, 4 cases of vodka,
They're here.
2 cases of Red Bull, a fuck off shotgun, and some dynamite.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
I'll be completely fucking
I will
fine.
not turn into one of those things.
You notice how there was no food in that list? And a banjo. I'll learn to play the banjo just as I go. Stick a dynamite lit in the back of the dinghy when I've run out of vodka. Banjo it up.
Let's fucking go.
Salute. Boom. Well, at least give me your bullets before you go. You know there's one in the chamber.
They're gonna be here soon.
I'll turn myself into a zombie right in the middle of a survivor camp. Just to shit. Just for shits and giggles. Fuck 'em.
Should move.
That's some devilish shit right there. That's like the worst thing you could possibly do. I've got a saying, right? Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Just don't be a cunt. And that right there, Kios, is a cunt. They don't give enough away. Where is everybody? Oh shit. Fucker. I didn't see him in the dark. Fuck you and you fucking... Oh man, just quicker to fight. That revolver's shabby. Them soldier boys kick ass. She doesn't seem to get hit at the moment. There's no worries about her dying. Ha! Right. This is a ha. Well, I'd rather die like that than last good laugh and dying fighting some other survivor scrubs for a canned soup or some shit. Oh, that sounded proper weird because my throat's fucked. Yeah, I'm not willing to die over a canned soup either, to be honest. But I'll kill you for a fucking bagel. You can have a bagel. Bagels are dumb and I don't eat dumb food. How you going to disrespect a bagel like that? I didn't know food could be dull. What's a yum yum then? Yum yums are amazing, but they look dumb. They sound dumb. They should be dumb, but they're fucking tasty. See, they do see my light. There's only humans that see my light. Oh, you cunt. Oof. Coming for your ass. You better run. You better run. Look at ya. What? Oh, I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going with this. Tag team. I'll shoot your nuts off. I'll shoot you your ball bags. That's how we roll. What's this here? Piece of wood. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Right, so if I put that there, climb up on it, get glitched out and die. Oh, fuck off. I predicted it. What a fucking piece of shit. Can't believe that. Well, bruv, bedtime. Have fun. See you around. Yeah, man. Peace out. Have a good night, my man. I'll see you again. I'm streaming tomorrow day, afternoon till early evening. And then I won't be on tomorrow night. So if I don't catch you before, I'll see you Monday night, my man. Peace out. I just fall off. What am I missing? Maybe she has to go on it? What do you reckon? Let's have a look.
Okay.
Ah, okay. I gotcha.
Be careful.
I got you.
Go around this way. Up you go. Sweet. And then she'll lower the ladder. I can get up. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Laying down the law.
Good.
I'll do as I say, you hear?
Town. A few miles north of here, there's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Man.
This is reminiscent of Alan Wake, if you've ever played Alan Wake. Very similar. Oh, let me shoot a swan.
I've never seen anything like
Is that Goose? You better fuck off.
Yeah. Never walked.
Do you see what I mean by how is this a PS3 game? When they made this, you know,
Why
it's
don't you just take me back?
ridiculous for a PS3 game. The HD-ifying it is, if that's the term, HD-ifying, doesn't really do anything to the graphics. So the graphics are essentially still the same as what they were on PS3. I can't believe it passed me by. I don't think I owned a PS3 when this game came out. But I didn't really have an option of playing it at the time. Oh, what's that? Pills? Hey, see how they're hidden? That's got to be what the little sort of perk in the game is to try and find. Because it does need a lot of those to upgrade. Ooh, I'll have that. Oh, shit. That's a pole with 2 halves of scissors stuck to it. I've never seen that in any game so far. So improve any melee. Okay, so that's cool. You can upgrade your weaponry. I like that. Can I make that jump? Because I don't think I can. No. I reckon that'll be taken up to the roof. Connect the 2 roofs. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and we're in. You have to bear with me because you can't run when you're carrying this big ass piece of wood for obvious reasons. So I'm going to put the wood there and then hopefully pull it up from this side. This is all very technical right now. There we go. And drop. There we go.
You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business. We're here
Called the little girl a punk.
You can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. It's some kind of
While
joke.
you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
You listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you. You handcuffed
I
me.
need you to shut up.
I love this fucking girl.
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
All right.
Alright,
Whatever supplies you may
I'm going to grab all these supplies and then we'll leave it there for tonight. because we'll have to do a part 2 because this obviously isn't going to be finished in one night. Grab some shit. What can we take? There's all my ammo's full, but in my book you can never have too much ammo. So I don't know when this game saves. I don't know, you know, if it auto saves or what. But, I'm going to leave it from here, and wherever we start from, we start from. I would assume meeting this guy and what we just did would be the sort of save point. Have a look. Okay, save games there. Auto save still in progress. Please wait. Right, okay. We're going to overwrite the auto save. Ta-da! And there we go. See, I just want to keep playing, but you know, it is, like I said, it's getting late. Right. So what I'm going to do is leave it here. Everybody who came out tonight and chatted, everybody hung out and chilled with a drunk. Appreciate you all as usual. You know, you mean the world to me, and you know that streaming is, you know, one of my favourite things to do as a pastime. Drunken's out anyway. We'll catch you back for part 2. I don't know when, but I'll post it up on Discord and also Twitter, so you'll know. So yeah, peace out, motherfuckers. Have a good night, have a good weekend, and Drunken will be back Monday night on a regular schedule for a part 2 of Last of Us. Bye bye.